David. And we have Sandy and we have a couple others. But yeah, David's the only one here from joining the Umphress group. So tell us a little bit about David.
So I came over from property management. So I worked for a company in Denver. And I did the in-house managing, so I oversaw the leasing department and a couple of other in-house employees. And so I've had my license for about a year. So I was reading through Forbes, and KW was listed as the #1 company I worked for in the country last year, which was awesome. So my parents knew Dave, so I gave him a call and came in and checked it out and met everybody and realized that the culture is really something that I wanted to get into. And so, looking to utilize my license more than just sitting at a desk. And I'm super pumped. So.
And I'm excited. You set your first appointment in the first week, right?
Yeah.
All right. Awesome.
Yeah, if you guys haven't stopped by, I usually hang out right over there.
Yeah.
Say hello.
He's here about 6:30 in the morning, maybe 6, right?
Well, I got here like 8 the last couple days.
Okay. A little late.
So
So awesome. Welcome, you guys. Welcome to Keller Williams, and we're so excited to have you. So Amy is going to share a little bit about Richmond Homes, talking about new builds. We talked about that already, right? And she sponsored the lunch. So thank you so much, everyone. Give her a welcome. Tell us a little bit about Richmond American Homes.
So Richmond American Homes is the biggest builder in Colorado. I recognize some faces here. I've been with the company for 5 years, and currently I'm selling right down the street, right off of County Line Road between Santa Fe and Lucent. Our product called Cityscapes, and I'll just kind of pass these around.
That's where I know you from.
Yes.
Is there any complete models of that yet?
There are. We have 2 model homes, and I actually have 4 quick move-ins available. People are finishing out, I would say, in the high 4s to mid 500s. It's a fantastic community. They're low maintenance. Think of them as a vertical patio home, and they include a rooftop terrace on all of the homes. The great thing about that is we're right across from McClellan Reservoir. We back up to the Highline Canal. So these are really designed to be lock and leave properties for active lifestyles. They really appeal to young professionals and people that are downsizing as well. So 2 to 3 bedroom configuration, depending on what they're looking for. Nice tall ceilings, 9-foot ceilings, 8-foot doors. So it's just a really contemporary product. A little bit newer product for Richmond. How many of you have sold a Richmond home before? Partnered with? Yeah. So we usually do more traditional homes. These are designed for a little bit of a different client. So if you have people that are coming in from more urban areas, relocating, these tend to really appeal to those people as well. So I do have 4 quick move-in homes right now, ranging in price from $475 to $515. Those will be ready October, November. So if anyone has a client that's really looking for something before the snow flies, these could be a good opportunity. We also build from dirt. As many of you probably know, one of the great things about Richmond is you can personalize the house as much as you like. So the buyer actually, when they're building from dirt, they meet with a designer at our home gallery. They have a couple of appointments with them, usually about 8 hours worth, and they can choose their cabinets, their, the flooring that they want to use, lighting. It's not like a package. So a lot of builders have kind of moved to that package A, B, or C, and then you pay for that color package. But the client can really personalize the house as much as they like. So it's kind of a fun experience. So,
awesome.
Yeah.
Question, what is your commission? Have you guys, a lot of builders have changed their commission to a flat commission, or some are still at 3% of the base, or?
Yep, that's what we're right there. So we're at 3% of the base price of the home. We just need to know that, that they're working with an agent, so you need to bring them into us. Preferably if you can set an appointment just so we can focus a little bit, especially if it's on a weekend. I'm sure a lot of you have been in to the sales offices on a Saturday afternoon with clients, and we might be 4, 5, 6 groups stacked deep, of people. So especially if you want to see a quick move-in, if you can just give us, a call or a text, so we can set up a time to really focus on you and your client. This community is starting to get pretty busy as people discover us. A lot of people ride their bikes right by on the Highline Canal, and I've actually had people make purchases from that. So we're just kind of creating awareness. After the meeting, I've got a couple of packets here with brochures and floor plans if anybody's got someone that they're working with right now. So question for you all, since the market has shifted a little bit, have you seen a difference in the price point that your clients are looking for in the area, or the type of product that they're looking for? Not too much?
No, with
Okay.
interest rates staying low,
Yeah,
we're still out buying cars, just they're being a little more picky.
exactly right. So, yeah. How many of you have worked for a builder before? Handful. Okay, awesome. Well, we try to make it a pretty simplified process.
Do you have any commercial in your community? I mean, is there little coffee shops they can walk to, or how far away is any of that type of thing?
The closest would be No-No's Cafe, which is right across the street from us.
Okay.
So that would be right now the only thing within walking distance.
You guys are on the west side, or the north side of, or south side of C-470, correct?
We're on the north side of C-470. Yeah, so it's right between Santa Fe and Lucent. So it's a little community that's tucked in right in front of Verona, if you're familiar with that area.
There's like a Rocky Mountain Harley Davidson, and then there's also like Grand Prix Motorsports.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, it's a cool area. So the Highline Canal, of course, they've got access to town center from there. They can hop on their bike and go around that way. So close to lots of amenities.
What about garages in these houses?
2-car garage is included, and the rooftop terrace is included on all of them. They also have a covered deck on their kitchen level.
What is HOA gonna look like here?
HOA, that'll include snow removal, trash, recycling. We're also going to maintain the landscaping. It's mostly low water, xeriscaping, but $80 a month. So yeah, very reasonable.
Wow.
There'll be a little playground area for little tots in the community. Only 53 lots, so it's gone pretty well so far. We've sold 16. We've been in the model since June.
Okay.
Is it part of Highlands Ranch community?
It's actually part of Littleton, so they don't pay into the Highlands Ranch Rec Centers.
What school district?
So it's Douglas County. It goes to Mountain Vista High School.
Does your lender have bonus right now?
We do, yeah. So we are offering 3% of the base price of the house, which ends up being about $13,000 towards closing costs if they use our mortgage and insurance company for homeowners.
Can you use that towards upgrades?
Not typically. I mean, it's always something we can ask if the buyer is really kind of in that, that situation where they need to stay at a certain point and that's what they qualify for. I would always ask my management team and see if we could use part of that.
So it's saying mid-4s, what's the normal, what the average?
Depends a little bit on the lot. The lots that do face the waterfront are going to tend to be higher lot prices. Those have been running in the 50,000 range. So if they're on the waterfront, they're going to end up probably 550, 560 in that range. On some of the more interior lots, they could end up in the high 400s if we keep upgrades to a modest level.
Basements?
No basement. They're built on a little bit of a crawl space. It's usually going to be 4 to 5 feet deep down there with a vapor barrier.
Lots of questions.
I like it.
I love it. Okay, well, thank you so much. And you get
Yeah.
to stay afterwards if
Yeah.
they have any more questions. Okay.
Yep, I'm just going to hang out.
Give her a hand, you guys. Okay, just a couple of quick announcements, you guys, on our calendar. Dave is doing a mastermind with us today. Where is Dave? Okay, he'll be here, I'm sure. Everyone just yell, Dave. But anyway, also, that's tomorrow. Today he's doing a mastermind in the team meeting. Tomorrow he's doing an open house class. He is like the king of open houses, you guys. And if you want to increase your open house ability, I would really encourage you to come to this class. He's revamped it a little bit from the last time he taught it. And I think you're going to really get some value if you're able to come. Tomorrow also, Christina is going to be talking about how to get paid in command. She's also going to come up today to talk about a few things on that, but that's a great class if you've got any active buyers, sellers. I know where you're transitioning over, but this is a great opportunity to learn a lot more. And then our business planning class, math coach Roxanne Webster is going to be here again. How many got to see her the last time she was here? Was she awesome?
Yes.
Amazing. But anyway, she's doing the business planning clinic in a shortened version. She's here on Friday. It's going to be awesome. Just a couple things. Next Wednesday, we are going to do a mastermind in here at 10 o'clock. We have quite a few of the investors in this market center and some high producers are going to be talking real estate at a high level. I don't care what level of business you're in. If you're just starting, if you're just revamping, I would really encourage you to come to that. So it's going to be awesome. Also, Brian Smith will be here for the team meeting next week, so that you can just stay for that. Whoops, wrong. Alrighty, PC coaching. I'm excited about some of the things happening. Ashley, tell us what's going on in the PC coaching program.
Yeah, so last week was like a week of firsts. So Jessica Reed had her first closing. She's not here today. She's been working so hard, and she comes to Monday's class every single week. She works her numbers, and we work on conversions. So she finally got her first closing. Yay! Rebecca Manning got her first closing.
Woo!
And Armand, who is dipping a little bit into commercial, but also doing residential, got his first listing.
All right, awesome. Great program. If you guys know of any new agents or any agents that haven't stepped through this program before, it is free to our agents, the first free transaction. So send them our way so we can help them.
And not just for new agents.
Not new, anybody revamping, anybody that wants to, just revamp their business, or if you even want to talk about more information about getting your business next level, she can help too. Christina's going to come up and talk a little bit about command. The biggest thing that we want to encourage you to do is she's going to talk about right now. So,
All right.
yes.
Excuse me, you can tell I have a cold, so I can't talk very loud right now, and I apologize. So the first thing that I have to say about it is it's gonna be fantastic once everything is up and running. But at this point in time, there are some glitches that are happening. Please be patient with the process, with me, with the team. We're all doing our best as we're rolling this out. Everybody should be in there at this point in time. It is live and up and running, but do get ahead of it because it moves really slow. So please do that. Let's see. If you're running into glitches, there are a few glitches. They're changing them daily. We can notice that they're fixing it as hours go on. But do reach out to the team or myself if you're running into the same thing over and over again, so that we know that it's not, that it is a glitch and it's not, something is not functioning right or you're not doing the right thing. Next, the whole entire process works a lot like how you just download everything into .loop. Only we're downloading everything into command now. The one item that we do need to specify right now is that you still need to do the green sheets. There is a commission button. It does work. However, it's not linking up to our office. Once that is connecting up correctly, then we'll be able to drop those green sheets, and we'll let you know about that at that point in time. The DA will be uploaded into command, so do go look for it. There will not be a notice. I know that there was emails that were usually sent to you that was up in there. It's no longer going to be that way, so it will be in there. You'll just have to go look for it. And I know that most of you guys already know this, but I time block doing this. I am a full-time real estate agent also, and I volunteer a lot of my time, and I have a family. So I time block this. I do it in the morning, Monday through Friday.